Alright, so suit today, job interview anyway. Kimi Monogatari, the story of you. Now, why do I write this? It's a beautiful Japanese song that I got from Naruto, which is a great anime. The story of you. The long, long story of you. That's what some of the lyrics are. Reach out, grab it. You know, so often in life we forget that we are the ones that are writing our own story. Sometimes we forget to pick up the pen and we accept whatever's being written for us. However, we can craft our own realities. Truly believe that. This interview that I had recently went pretty well. It seems quite personable. It seems very congruent with the human being that I am. And I hope that there'll be a nice outcome at the end of it. Of course, if not, then keep looking. But it's another element of the story of me. And I implore people that are out there, focus on the story of you and how you can make that as incredible and expansive as you want. I remember hearing this thing from Joe Rogan of all people, and he said, if there was someone watching the narrative of your life, what would they be screaming at the screen? When you apply that to your own life, you think, yeah, okay, if there's people looking at the protagonist, what are they going to tell me to do? What am I being inspired to do? So for me, recently, decided I want to go to Japan, travel there, have a look, see something new, And I made the decision to do that by myself, which is very different to how many people choose to travel, but for growth, for experience, it's great to be unencumbered by the wishes of another and free to do as you please. But yeah, the long story of you, we gotta remember to play the roles that best suit us. Go for it. Stories don't need to have sad endings. Stories can have happy endings. That's something that I firmly believe, and we should all strive our best to have those happy endings. Yes, the trials come. Yes, there's tribulations. As I've said in other videos, go up one mountain and you see another. But the sweet times wouldn't be so sweet without the sorrow. It's the entire package of this human experience which creates the joy. You could not have the good. You wouldn't know how good it is if you didn't experience the bad. So embrace the fact that you can feel, and we get this wonderful range of experience in life. It's hard at times. You really struggle. You want something, you don't get it. There's disappointment. But hey, when you do get something, you only realize how good it is because of how you've experienced those other emotions, and hopefully we can collectively take control of the narrative, take control of the stories, What's crazy in the zeitgeist is how everyone's so fixed on the techno dystopian future. But what if it's a liberating future? What if it's a future full of possibility? Shout out to my friend Edward. He's an optimist, extending technology into the realms of purpose, belief. So much of the narratives around fear, and fear gets clicks and attention. Fear so no more. You were such a one too long. I was such a one too long. Supreme shallowness is vice. Do not be afraid. Everything realized is right. Oscar Wilde. Boom. See you later.